Welcome back to Terminator Uprising. Now, it was a very funny defend because the cartel attacked me, and as you can see, that lowered their power by a lot. And the funny thing about the attack was that this was on the map with the two bridges, and as you can imagine, well, I guess I'm pretty good at defense, but I actually made a little bit of a trick. And on realistic, you take a lot of damage, so basically their 80 gems were almost destroying all of my vehicles, so I had to pull my vehicles back, and I mostly relied on infantry. You know the map in the setting in the two buildings and my defense style, but at the end of the mission, I think about when I had about 70 points, 50 points, I mean the enemy had 70 or 50 points left, I just stopped attacking with my anti-vehicle attacks, which means I didn't destroy any of their vehicles, which means I got a lot of little tanks. Because if you remember how the map is laid out, you have two bridges, and the enemy had so many vehicles on those two bridges that they couldn't advance with their stuff. So basically, if you kill or disable their vehicles and they get out of the vehicles, they'll not be able to advance up the bridge, so that means they cannot attack. That was actually pretty funny because I sold a few vehicles, so that's why I have so many supplies. I sold a lot more vehicles because I captured a lot, and I kept some so you can see how it is and how I'll manage them. And another funny thing was that they actually had their aged hunter-killer ship. Now, I didn't unlock the helicopter, which means that they will unlock it eventually anyway. If you unlock the helicopter, they'll get it much sooner. But I just said, no, I don't want it. And the Hunter Killer was kind of funny because, well, oh yeah, the cartel also had a helicopter. So that's the funny part. You have to be very careful because the cartel can bring a helicopter, but also a Hunter Killer. So they can bring both aerial units. And the aerial unit also dropped Rev Terminators. Which is pretty funny because, you know, I use these elite squads to kind of defend the entire front line, and they just made short work of them. Also, they have, as you can see, plasma machine guns. And we also took some of their, yeah, heavy plasmas. They dropped quite a lot of them. So that squad of revs dropped by the Hunter Killer aerial unit. Well, I guess it did some damage, but most of my vehicles were kind of hugging the buildings anyway, so they didn't do much. And that's a bit annoying because I had to chase the stupid helicopter and the stupid HK aerial with this thing, the dozer cowboy. Since I don't have anything anti-air, this had to basically pick up all of the work. Now I also, since I saw how annoying they can be, I have these guys over here which will be a steel bird's killer, so we don't have to chase units around the map anymore. So I have 3 heavy squads over here. Where is the rest of my heavy squads? Don't I have more? I guess they must have died or something. So 3 heavy squads. And another 3. Yeah, no, they didn't die. Guess I just need more heavy squads, because we need something to deal with their infantry. Oh wow, that's a lot of supply. By the way, I'm not sure if people realize, but on realistic, you basically have 50% more supply cost than on the normal difficulty. So that means, well, you cannot have a bigger army than this, no matter how hard you try. I guess if I capture 2 more sectors, I'll get a lot more loot. Also, I don't want to attack this sector because this sector, I think, as soon as you attack it, you lose it. Because that will trigger the other cartel attacking you. So I think I will want to go over here. I'm done with the Legion for now. I can keep this little area. I don't think I need the artillery rocket system. Or maybe I'll attack the Legion now, and then I'll attack the Legion... No, I'll attack the cartel here. Then I'll attack the Legion over here. Then I'll defend and whatever else they have to do. That's actually a pretty good point. Because, well, I was actually kind of upset with the defense missions, but it reduces the total power of the sector. So it reduces it by almost a full scale. So if you attack after a defense mission, it will be easier. It will be much easier. Okay, okay, I will do that. Yeah, I think we're a little too heavy on the infantry, but there's no other way to do it. Okay, we'll only keep 3 cartel tanks. They're not really that good, and you can buy upgrades for them in this part of the game, but in the campaign you could never get upgrades for them, so that's why they're so bad. Plus, they're not really that good. They're basically an armor vehicle with more armor than the striker, let's say, or the APC. But they don't really have a lot of damage, so the only thing they're good for is killing medium vehicles or light vehicles, but you don't have a problem killing those either way. They cost 3000 supply. So in a way they're kind of like very close to the cost of a Bradley, but again, it's mostly because they don't have the upgrade. So let me show you how much the APC costs in supply with the upgrade, and you can even upgrade this further. They don't really have a point, but I think I'll just keep 2 of them. So we'll sell the ones that are damaged. I guess I'll keep the lion and the the giggles. So I don't want to say it's a little bit overpowered if you don't kill the vehicles in the last 50 points of the enemy. Still, I couldn't get those little mortar Humvees. No matter how hard I tried to get a mortar Humvee, the enemies would just recruit them. So there were actually quite a lot of them. The enemy has a lot of light artillery and a lot of other cool stuff. So it was a mess. It was such a slow mission. I had to play it super slow, and that's why they didn't record it. Also, the Humvees we capture from them have the cartel double armor. We don't have access to the cartel double Humvee armor, so... So that means we'll have to change this as well. Wish there was an easier way to do this, but... what can we do? Keep the toes. You don't have access to the toes. Yeah, I might do a second season of the game because I'm enjoying this way too much. And the second... I don't know, I might reduce the damage I take so I can play the game without pausing, because pausing just increases the game duration by a huge amount. I don't know, we'll see. No, I don't think I need more than 3. I might keep it. By the way, the cartel armor will increase their fuel consumption as well, and they're built slow, so take that with a salt of grain. No, it's kind of useless to have more than 3. I'll keep the grenade launchers. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Also, I wish they would improve the UI just a tiny bit. Also, you probably want technicians in the Humvees as well, because you want the tank upgrade, so they have 4 people. Yeah, I think the technicians are kind of like the best drivers anyway. They're just dirt cheap, and they have a lot of utility as well. Oh yeah, okay. So the Humvee driver will also be kind of like the best anyway. Yeah, I have to hire more technicians. So as you can see, I'm gradually phasing out all of the combat crew, all of the combat... Well, basically anything that can fight will fight. They will no longer be driving. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Also using these trucks a lot more. These trucks are amazing, to be honest. I kind of forgot about them for a while, but now I really need them because with the 80 gem squads, you need something to resupply them, and it's much cheaper, faster, and safer to resupply them with these trucks over here. They just enter, take a few 80 gem missiles, and leave. They have 3000 supplies. The cost is a bit prohibitive as well. I mean, in a way, it's much better to have one of these. But I'll keep one of these as well because they can carry ammo. And I'm also trying to buy all of the upgrades for these trucks, so they have the 10% more ammo capacity. This thing over here. Oh. No, no, no. That will make us use more supply, and I don't want that. Now, the heavy weapon squads are mostly used to deal with enemy infantry. Now, I'll need more because we have more revs coming up. Yeah, I kind of hate this part of the game. I wish it was an easier way to make this faster. Also, my strikers have drivers, which are not really that good, and they're kind of expensive, so they kind of raise the cost of a single striker to about 3,000. More technicians? I think so. Nice. It's also tempting to get more sharpshooters, but I know better than that. I mean, they're still very good at a lot of things. What I don't understand is why do we need snipers when we have sharpshooters? Huh. The sharpshooters are much better than snipers in many ways, especially when it comes to upgrades. Okay, that Humvee is in good hands. I think I'll just give them. So we have two spare helicopter pilots just in case we get a good helicopter or even a Black Hawk down. I mean a Black Hawk up. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. I like this part of the game as well. So you normally cannot feel this big of an army, but since I got such a big bonus with all of the vehicles I sold, it was kind of impressive. Because you can also, during the last phase of the defense mission, if you get the defense mission on the bridge by the cartel, it's amazing. You can also just use your helicopter for vision, so I had my heavy artillery shoot at them from their back line, so basically they couldn't advance up the bridge, but they're also getting shot in the back by the light artillery, so I stopped my heavy artillery and now I use my light artillery, which basically meant that the tanks couldn't be destroyed by the light artillery, where wheeled tanks, these things were very hard to destroy by the light artillery, but at the same time they could get the crew, they could get on fire, so yeah. It was such a cheesy tactic, but again, that game lasted such a long time, over 1 hour, and then the looting was also pretty hard. For all of these obvious reasons. Do I really want more technicians? I think I just want to fill up every driver will be a technician. Then we'll see what we can basically fire. Why do I have an extra Abrams? I don't remember when I picked this up. Oh no, maybe I just had it all the time. And I forgot about it. I think we need 3 tanks, to be honest. It's risky to be without 3 tanks. 4 brothers are enough. I think even 3 are enough, but I want to have more tows. We have 2 tows over here. Let's actually do it like this. Oh boy. Yeah, that's super expensive as well. To be honest, I don't really need 2 heavy platforms over here. Well, the only reason I'm keeping them is because I have full upgrades for them and I might use them at some point if the mission is longer. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll use these guys to drive the tank. Oh, come on, really? Everyone needs a driver right now. I'll just use some snipers over here. Yeah, the snipers are a bit in a weird position. They're much worse than the sharpshooters. I might end up selling all of them, but they're not... Wait. 400 only? 200, yeah. This is why I prefer the sharpshooters so much, and I'll just take more sharpshooters and sell some of the snipers. It's a bit an overkill, but well, what can we do? They're just much cheaper to maintain than even the technician. So, again, it's all... I think I spend most of my time playing the game with messing around with the supply system and stuff like this. And these little tricks really help me along the way to get a lot more supply. Yeah, it's jackpot. And I think that's done. I think we're ready for the next mission. I don't think we'll manage to keep this much supply anyway. I mean, 100,000. I have to sell some other stuff. But on the plus side, if you can get to the point where you get a few jackpots like I did with that defense mission, you can definitely afford a lot of this. Also looted a lot of weapons that were on the ground. I sold them. Not much. You don't really get much. I don't recommend you mess around too much with this system. Okay, so let's install the toes back. Try to run these things? I don't know. Well, we'll see. They'll probably get smashed super fast anyway. In the next mission. Gens comms are also pretty expensive. I think I'll just not get drivers, I'll only get tank drivers because they're not really worth it. So I'm trying to have strong strikers, but they're not really going to get much stronger than this. I should change these drivers. Yeah, I have to do this. Micromanagement is key in this game, even though it doesn't seem like it in the beginning. So, who wants to drive a striker? I guess I can also put the guerrillas as drivers, which is not really it's not really a bad idea. I want to just have the guerrilla to upgrade them and see how well they can do later. Yeah, I think that's it. We're done. Let me look at the heavy weapon squads. This is the plasma with the power lifter. Yeah, they're actually super good. The founder is actually more like the movement army right now. This is also super good because they can destroy infantry pretty fast as well. That's good. These are basic units. I think I'll just give them like this. Actually, no, let's give them a minigun. Because this will become better against air if they have some air. So 6, 7. 7 is more than enough. 8 is more than enough. No, this is unacceptable. I really have to give these things all dedicated drivers, but like I said, it's better to put sharpshooters inside them. Whatever. Actually, no, because the good thing about the technicians is that when you upgrade them, they have 4 crew members, and getting 4 crew members is good because if your drivers get killed, you'll still have other ones. So let's look at our army right now. We have 9 heavy weapon squads, which is a bit excessive. But I'm mostly keeping them in reserve anyway. We have 4 sharpshooters. By the way, if they die, they cannot really reshuffle their weapons, so this is kind of pointless what I'm doing over here. The meme squad, oh yeah, also, they had a squad of Templars, and the Templars had a laser sniper rifle, which makes this guy super strong right now, because they have the laser sniper rifle, the grenade launcher, and this rifle, so they're actually pretty much good against anything right now. Anything up to armored vehicles. Nice. So we'll attack the cartel because they attacked us and we'll attack them back. Now, there's not much point in attacking this sector. The best sector for me to attack will be over here, I think. Because I can get some ceramic armor for the Bradleys. I can get so many things over here, but... But if I attack the Legion, they might attack back next turn, which will be kind of annoying. On the other hand, if I attack this area over here... Yeah, my only concern is that the Legion will try and attack this area over here, and I'll not get a chance to attack it. I have to attack it before the Legion attacks, but at the same time, if I attack the Legion, they'll be forced to attack me, so they'll hopefully leave this area alone, because then I'll attack the Marauders, and then I'll attack this... I guess I don't really want to... I don't really want to attack the Cartel when they are lower power. This is also a bit weird, because as you can see the power, it shows me one skull in that interface over there. Over here they show me 3 skulls. So I'll just assume that this means they're actually a lot more depleted than they think, because the skulls are not filled up entirely, or I don't know what's the deal. I guess most of their vehicles are sold by me. So maybe I should attack this. Actually, we can kind of make a front line. Let's change our tactics a little bit. I think the aerial enemies will be quite strong, and I want the Integrator. The Integrators have the best anti-air defense. This area over here has 11,000 supply. You know what, I think I'll just attack the little area over here. Change my mind. So they can attack me as much as they like. I enjoy being attacked by enemies that actually leave me some resources. Yeah. Deploy. Because if I attack the cartel, the Legion might attack me. But if I attack the Legion, then the Legion will surely attack me. And they'll not attack the cartel or the Marauders. The Marauders might attack the... No, the cartel might attack the Marauders, but that's not so bad either. Because they'll still keep all of the resources on the map, so I don't know. It's a bit weird. I want to attack that Marauder because they have 3 skulls. Wait a minute, why is this map so small? I like their little face. Oh, they're giving me access to combat vehicles straight away. That's bad. This is the same as the Bradley. Yeah, this is why I don't like the tanks. I'll have to... I think I'll just keep one at some point. So we'll definitely have to take the ceramic armor strikers. I hear burning. I can also get a supply vehicle this early. Wow. Okay, and I guess we'll get 2 tows with light artillery. And that's mostly it, I guess. This is a small one, so I don't think we'll need to run a lot of distance. Yeah, I kind of regret giving them this machine gun, because the other machine gun has over, well, 92. This has 80 and this has 90 only. Well, that's not such a big difference. Oh no. It's 110, so you actually lose a lot of range. 30. Oh, okay, it's the armor carrier. Do I want the meme squad? Nah, I don't think I want it. I just want the rangers for now and a pair of sharpshooters that seem to always lose their rifles. These guys are not good soldiers, they always lose their rifles. 100 points. Oh, so usually you have 300 points, but no, this is only 300. That's just open ground over here, and I dislike it a lot. So this is a lot of micromanagement over here, so we'll do it like that. So, and Bradley over there. This is the Integrator camp, which is kind of hard to defend in a way. They don't have strong buildings. I think all of these are weak buildings. Yeah, I remember this from the campaign. It's all weak buildings. I think I'd rather defend over there.
Here. What you need. Inbound.
Go over here.
Inbound. Drivers reporting, sir.
I think I'll just use the striker to take that area. Same for this area over here. I guess they have some weak buildings, so it's not so bad.
Vehicle ready? Moving.
Since you cannot have a heavy artillery, that doesn't mean you cannot have any artillery. Oh, that's actually medium building as well.
Ready? Rangers here. Rangers reporting. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Someone left this. Ready to go, sir. Get moving, squad.
These are the guys that
Infantry squad
don't have
ready.
any upgrades. Okay.
Confirmed. Vehicle in a hurry. Their loss, our gain.
Yes, that's an Integrator tank. Yeah, this is why I wanted to come over here.
Bit of shine and polish in that vehicle could run as good as new again.
Plasma howitzer.
Move it. Let's drive. Calls for heavies.
Yeah, I don't have tank drivers.
Need heavy support? If you say so.
Sadly, no vehicles can be put over there. Actually, no. I will put the Bradley over there.
Got a Humvee. Got it. Some of our guys found an abandoned vehicle. I've marked it. Got it. Empty vehicle. Free to a new home. Ready? Awesome. On the way.
That's over there. What is that? Ooh, why is it such a big heavy platform? I don't know.
Striker awaiting orders, sir. Infantry squad ready. Infantry attack.
I don't agree with this.
Going. Reporting. Fire on target. Support here. Got it in our sight. Infantry squad ready. Enemy sighted. Hoorah! Yes, sir. Rangers lead the way. Hoorah!
We're actually not going to be able to shoot out of that building too much, and I think most of them will focus here anyway.
Affirmative. Hoorah! Enemy sighted.
The greater dozer. Well, I don't think I want to mess around too much with that.
Heavy squad. Calls for heavies. Lay low, heavies.
This is annoying because there are too many buildings.
Abandoned vehicle. Should still run. Might be worth checking if this vehicle still runs. Awesome, on the way.
Engine damage. Oh yeah, I forgot that the laser rifle can actually damage the platforms.
Affirmative.
Now, do I want to retreat some of this stuff? Yes, I think I'll have to retreat it because it will get smashed either way.
On it. That's out spotted. Got cat. Down an abandoned vehicle. Horrible. Got it in our sight. Got cat. Moving. Affirmative. Here. Hard. Get moving, squad. Enemies in. If this vehicle still runs, we could make use of it. Forming. You got a fix on the enemy. Position reach. Deploy. Affirmative. Enemies and infantry take losses.
Okay, my mistake.
Enemy sighted. We're getting hit. Hard. Got that. They're swarming us. Infantry, take losses. Enemy down. Bad trouble coming.
Yikes. I guess I should have focused more. Where's my artillery?
Unit reporting. Got it. We're here. Enemy sighted. Four of them.
Why is...
One minute. Squad member down. Infantry reporting. Ready to go, sir. We're going in. Man down. First. Got casualty. Enemies ahead. Four of them. Reporting. Enemy sighted.
Okay. This was such a big mess.
Enemy fire. Yes. Enemy squad member down.
Is it finally over? Yes, it's over.
Infantry unit is falling apart.
Why don't
On
you
the way.
going back to the...
Big number squad on the way.
Those guys are there. I guess I forgot to deploy my artillery over here, which was a big mistake. Let's put these guys in the middle.
What you need?
We should have to enable them, otherwise they'll shoot at nothing.
Got a fix on the enemy.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Infantry down.
Oh boy. Yes, that's exactly what I was afraid
Get
of.
moving, squad. Got it in our sight. Enemy sighted. Four, hit eight. Bad trouble coming. A heavy soldier down. We're going in. Need support, sir. That's outside.
We don't need support, we need everything. I guess we're a bit light on some of the units we had. We have the steel killers, definitely bring them. Recoilless plasma. These guys as well. Yes. And this is why I use so much light artillery. This was a disaster. And mostly because the enemy just... we had no cover, we had nothing, and we had to defend. I'm also going to need a few RPG squads.
Target confirmed. Infantry moving.
Target confirmed, obviously.
Got that.
We're just hunted by the dogs.
Soldier down. Just one heavy left. Reporting. HCGM deployed.
Yeah, sorry,
We're going in.
this is not a good area for heavy infantry,
What you need?
or any infantry for that matter.
Inbound. OPC inbound. Tell us
I'll
what
just
you need.
try and have the
Let's move.
APCs covering us. Yeah, good luck with this. Whatever happened to my other heavy squad that was trying to man this? I guess I just put them over
Heavy
here.
squad. Moving to position. RPG's moving.
I'm not going to need... These are kind of like the throwaway snipers.
Moving there. Find us a target. No problem.
Oh well, that tower
Calls for heavies.
might get demolished instantly.
Moving. Moving. Calls for heavies. Moving. Anti-tank
Let's just
support.
have a little
What are
bit
our
of a
orders,
layered defense system.
sir? On the move.
These are the bird
Anti-tank
killers.
support inbound. Reporting. ATGM relocating.
I wonder what happened there. Yeah, my artillery is not safe if I put it over there.
Reporting. 2 meters. Making the fare. Reporting. Reporting. Here. Traffic inbound. Reporting.
Okay, I think the pause is getting to me. I feel safe when it's paused because I can give a lot of extra orders, but it's not really that safe.
We are getting hit hard. Heavy, no target sighted.
What damage my beautiful light platforms, I wonder?
Aim for the head. Here. Shoot the breath. Got something else. Forward, in range. Target's in range.
I hear whooshing sounds.
Moving. Heavy's out.
Spider skills kill everything so fast.
Heavy's out. Got it coming.
Really? Are you telling me the artillery already killed that?
Hit him. Reporting. Infantry squad ready. Moving.
Oh,
Sir, yes, sir.
I think I'll just keep more units in reserve over here.
Moving.
They really love to come around the corner to surprise me like that. No, another Integrator dozer, I think it's not that good. Oh, we lost this area. We have to claim it.
We're going. Moving there.
Time repair complete. Enemy sighted. Enemies inbound.
Spotted them at range.
Okay, really?
Sniper's reporting. Taking the shot.
The spiders are masters at dodging ATG shots.
ATGM squad forward.
Sharpshooters in trouble. Sharpshooter team.
Ready for target.
I'm all that's left.
Got one in our sight. Ready with the Humvee.
Okay, I better make the Humvees not shoot their toes,
Want
otherwise
something blown up?
everyone will shoot all of their ammo instantly.
ATGM deployed. Rocket squad, get to cover.
You can call that cover.
Just me left.
Yeah, just you left. Is there any point in keeping them alive? Nah, throw away anyway.
Humvee, en route. Position reached.
No, I think I should keep this Humvee
What are the orders, sir?
on a more defensive approach.
On our feet. On our way. If you say so. Deploy.
Now,
Heavy
what is...
strong. Lay low, heavies. Heavy, lay low, heavies. ATGM squad reporting. Get us where we need it.
Yeah, resupply everything. That was a total disaster. I forgot how bad this map is with no visibility but also no cover.
In position. Got it. Move.
Are you telling me you couldn't
Got it.
be bothered to drive a little bit ahead?
Responding. Can we blast them? ATGM deployed. Shit, we got that! Got trouble coming.
Well, if you don't, for context, if you don't know what happened over here, all of this is shrapnel, and all of this is shrapnel.
Armor ready. ATGM squad
So when
reporting.
it's shot like that, it meant it killed everything because of the shrapnel.
Excited. We'll be there. Horrible. Force them on the way.
I hate that so much.
Here.
I hate that so much. Did I say I hate that? I think I said I hate that. And now it's just tanking shots. Well, again, I don't really want to play this as a... what was?
Spana has the target.
No,
Everywhere. Losing ammunition.
Sharpshooter team's in trouble.
Let's move.
Well, that's unexpected. I didn't expect them to tank so much so fast to the point where we have nothing left. Come on, that's such an annoying thing. You really have to know so much about the game to understand what's happening here.
What do you need? Reporting. Mission. Attacking! Let's move.
Yeah, everyone will leave this area alone because you cannot possibly compare with the might of this thing.
Let's move. Got it. Mission. Enemies ahead. Attacking! Need heavy support?
Try to get some shots on the thing with the plasma.
Enemies ahead! Enemies ahead! Vehicle ready?
Oh wait, where is my other light reloading?
Just give us the target.
They should be in range. Oh, they're not in range because I thought
Eliminate target. They're everywhere! Heavy squad, lay low, heavy. What do you need?
it was kind of unexpected and really nice. We'll go over there.
Heavy's out. On it. Calls for heavy. Force them on the way. Got it. We'll be there. Forward, engage.
Man, clearing this area is a mess.
Bad trouble coming. Enemy sighted. They're everywhere. We'll be there. Fall back. Move. One more down. Let's move. Can't take much more of this. Let's move. Got it. We'll be there. Fire.
Guess that's a spider. I'm not seeing it from there. Can I get my chopper? Yeah, I can get a tank. The little cartel tanks can also help a little bit. Yeah, you spend so much time making the RPG squads good and then boom, headshot. That's so annoying. I guess I can also resupply these guys. Oh, okay, they didn't lose any of their big guns, which is great. Any light vehicles I want? No, I just want a supply vehicle. Probably that light truck as well.
Inbound. En route. We'll be there. Rocket squad.
Oh, this is kind of an annoying area. Usually I'm much better at long range defense, but here
Deployed.
I cannot see anything. So let's actually use these guys over here to make a front line. I'll probably lose them, I don't care. They are supposed to be throwaway.
Let's move. Got it. What are the orders? On the way. Repairing. Rocket squad. RPG's moving. It is new. Moving. If a chopper has eyes on him. On the way.
So let's evacuate these guys safely, since we have a little bit of free time right now.
Need heavy support. Target's in range. Force them on the way. Moving to position. RPG's moving. Enemies ahead. Chopper ready inbound.
Oh, that's a hunter killer. Lovely. That's one of the coolest looking vehicles in the game. That's my bird killer missing their shot. Guys, you only had one job and apparently they missed again. This thing has flares.
Down. Reporting. Anti-tank support. What are our orders, sir? Anti-tank support inbound.
Okay. Boom, headshot. But we're still losing because
Reporting. On the move.
I kind of forgot to take this little area over here.
Unit reporting.
Nothing is storming, is so relaxed. Oh, it's...
Got him in our side.
Enemy force.
Oh, what? Oh,
Going. Coming.
In position.
Want something blown up? Responding. Time to move.
That's what you need.
they're actually making kind of a weird, educated guess and they're winning.
What do you need? Got it. ATGM deployed.
Want something blown up? Moving to position. Rockets
What are you
arrived.
We'll be
doing?
there. Ready for target.
Rockets arrived.
Well, it's good to have throwaway stuff like
We're almost
this.
at hold. Unit reporting. Let's move.
I am not sure why they're so weird with their movement.
Let's
Make use of that abandoned vehicle.
Rock hand hard. On the move. Unit reporting.
Where are they? Why are they so... Yeah, I know.
Target set.
Now I know why I don't use them. They're so weird with stuff like this as well.
Kitchen. Vehicle red. Let's move. Moving.
Just enter the location and try and keep it alive.
Kitchen. Hand hard. On the move. Let's move. Unit reporting.
Let's drive.
Can you evacuate that? It's...
Sir, yes, sir.
Coming.
Enemies located. Enemy planted.
Okay, so note to self, only use heavy squads here.
In flight. Chopper on the way.
Otherwise, yeah, you're going to get heavy weapon squads for this mission mostly, and maybe some infantry here and there, but
Here. Got it. Position reached.
Want something blown up?
why is this on fire? We never ever... They really want me to not have this. I think this is a unique artillery piece, so I have to get it.
Here. Kitchen. We'll be there. Enemy incoming. One word. We'll blow them to hell.
Yeah, I guess they're good for this
Tell us
job,
what you need.
because they have the armor piercing. We can just get them back to the field.
Got threats ahead. Got incoming. Just swarming us. What do you need? Give
I
us
don't
smoke
care.
Cover.
You smoke.
Need immediate support. Got incoming. Forward. Engage.
Time to move.
One word. We'll blow them to
Those
hell.
are revs.
Want something blown up? Can we blast them? Got one in our sight.
We have enemy in sight. Rockets just swarming us. Got company.
RTG enemies ahead.
And hard repairs complete.
Come on, I double dare you to kill these
repairing.
little tanks.
Up and running again. Four of them.
Can we blast them?
Are they using grenade throwers to damage the light vehicles? Yeah, these things are trash. What am I missing over here? What are they doing?
One word. Blow them to hell. Enemies inbound.
That's the launcher that will destroy.
Head hard damage. On it. Got threats ahead. Fire.
They're coming.
Enemies ahead.
There are so many issues with basic
Infantry
stuff
squad ready.
against Okay, so note to self, maybe you should just destroy this area over here completely so the enemy
Got one in our sight.
doesn't hide like this anymore.
Got one in our sight.
They should be out of ammo anyway.
Enemies ahead! Vehicle ready?
That Bradley has...
Vehicle ready? Give us the target.
Wait, I didn't even bring my tank up to the area.
Inbound. Orders, sir. Relocating. Reporting. Moving. We'll be there. Truck en route. Got threats ahead. Two target sighted. One word, we'll blow them to hell. Enemy sighted.
Want something blown up? RPG's moving. Responding.
Target's in range.
Rats, I
Reporting.
hate it when they bring these things over here. Okay, we should have won this mission already. I'm just delaying the game too much right now.
Got one in our sight.
Guys, do you not see this?
Laying down fire.
We got casualties.
Enemies inbound. Time to need immediate support. Calls for heavies. Moving. Moving. What's what you need? Let's move. Target. Stop that run. Enemy sighted. Enemies ahead.
Okay.
Got one in our sight. Can we blast them?
Losing heavies.
Got one in our sight.
Coming. Reporting. Let's move. Heavies out. Losing heavies.
This should be the last attack. Wow. This mission was a lot harder because of this stupid cover system.
Enemies on the retreat. The day is ours.
We'll be your eyes in the sky.
Wow. I lost a fully, well, not fully upgraded, but mostly upgraded squad just like that, and I couldn't
Want something blown
extract
up?
this vehicle even though I tried so much. By the way, you can use a normal squad to drive this because this is technically a platform, not an artillery unit.
We'll fix it.
Yeah, fix it.
Let's move.
I'm kind of disappointed how I played this map. I guess I played it badly because I was overconfident.
Got it. OPC inbound. What do you need?
Yeah, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, as you can imagine.
Mission. Vehicle ready? Mission. Let's move. We'll be there.
Now let's see what else is over here. I'm just waiting a little bit,
Covering the distance.
as they might have turrets.
Chopper on the way. Get moving, squad.
Actually, I'm pretty sure they have
Infantry
turrets.
moving.
So before we do
Ready with
anything
the heartbeat.
else, let me get the Bradleys with the toes resupplied.
We'll be there. Reporting. Vehicle ready?
And then we'll
Want
see
something
what we
blown
can
up?
do.
All aboard.
So, guys, come back to take your weapons. Where is that heavy squad
Infantry
that
squad ready.
has no weapons?
We're going in. Get moving, squad. Confirmed. Infantry moving.
I think we lost our weapons over there.
Affirmative. Confirmed. We're going in.
Anyway, somewhere over there.
What you need? Reporting. Vehicle ready? That's what you need. Let's move. Traffic inbound. Traffic reporting.
Okay, so the chopper was sent back. Can I call it back? No, because you don't have a slot for a helicopter. Okay.
Tell us what you need. Got it.
This thing is the one I want.
I think this is deployed. Infantry moving. Confirmed.
Okay, so that's their grenade launcher.
Sir, yes, sir. Affirmative. Position reached.
And that's the plasma machine gun. Well, I guess I'll just take the heavy one, doesn't really matter. We have a lot
Get
of
moving,
lighter
squad.
ones.
Affirmative.
Wow, this was unexpectedly hard.
Rocket squad.
Mostly because I
moving to
made it hard.
position. Perfect.
Let's move. Gravity, we'll be there. Gravity, inbound. Here. Vehicle ready. Vehicle ready.
RPG's in place.
Let's move. Move.
Oh, they don't have any turrets. That's nice.
We'll be there.
Yeah, I remember this map so well from the campaign mission.
Let's move.
It was a fun one. You just put explosives down everywhere and you're supposed to betray
Ready with
them
an
at
RPG.
some point if you like, but I didn't do that.
Respond. Enemies located.
No, they have a turret.
We are under attack. RPG's
Everywhere.
alert. We are under attack.
What? It tanked?
Reporting.
It tanked an APG and hit, or what was that about?
Gravity, inbound.
I don't know.
Let's move.
Okay, now we can properly loot.
On it.
Got it. Truck on route.
Yeah, this counts as a truck, which is kind of amazing.
Think this is go? Reporting. Let's move. Position.
Okay, everything will retreat like normally.
RPG team, time to move. Responding. Moving to
I don't
position.
think I need to mess around with these guys. They seem to have everything under control. Let's bring squads that can loot stuff if it's possible. I think I'll bring those as well to get the tank.
Reporting. Let's move. Position. Let's move. Position.
And that's kind of like it.
Play low, heavy.
Oh, that was kind of a short mission, but I still enjoyed it a lot.
Called play low, heavy.
I made a few mistakes over here. Yeah, I overestimated how strong these things are and they blew up this instantly. Even though they missed me completely, we still lost every
Ready with
squad
an
member over
responding.
there, and this is a mechanic that doesn't get
RPG's
doesn't get
moving.
any attention, the shrapnel.
Let's see a pigeon. Got it.
Oh, I forgot I need...
Pigeon. Let's move. I think this is go. Report pigeon. I think
A
this
light
is go.
technical. Okay, that's all the map explored. Not much else to do over here.
Let me deploy.
Yeah, I guess you really want to do this mission early so you get access
Yes,
to a heavy
Commander.
tank.
Go deploy. SCGM squad. Got it.
Sharpshooter team.
Vehicle ready. Moving.
Let's go back.
Sharpshooters ready.
On it. On our way. Moving.
So I want all of these light vehicles as well, especially
RPGs
the...
in
Oh,
place.
that's a platform? Okay, bring in the truck then. I think I'll replace my platform with the Integrator platform.
What do you need?
Rockets, time to move.
We'll be there.
Okay, without the platform next... Actually, we have another one.
Moving. Pigeon. We'll get there. Unit reporting pigeon. Called for heavy.
You
Let's move.
cannot tow, or
Heavy
what's the
down.
deal? I don't know. I'll not bother too much with that mechanic. Yeah, this is great. This is actually a treasure trove. Okay, we need...
Missile support in position.
I like how they kind of go out of the map like that.
We'll be there. Pigeon. Moving. Deployed. ATGM deployed. Tell us what you need.
Yeah,
On
just
it.
repair it and go away.
Let's drive.
I think you can also get these things in the campaign. So. We need one more tank driver. We have one available. We do.
Going.
Yeah, this mission had, even though this was technically supposed to be the easiest mission more or less until now, it ended up being more challenging because of the weird tank placement.
We'll be there.
There soon.
Anti-tank support inbound.
And they didn't really bring a lot of soldiers as I was expecting.
Ready with an RPG. Rocket squad, time to move. Rock responding. Moving to position. RPG's moving.
Yeah, all of these are pretty much upgraded.
RPG team
I'm
here.
100% sure because RPG squads,
Moving to position.
I paid too much attention to them because I got hit so hard by tanks in the beginning.
On it. Anti-tank support inbound. Someone call for armor?
I'm actually surprised this thing survived.
Reporting.
Yeah, they're only good at throwing
Rocket
smoke.
squad. Want something blown up? Responding. Rocket squad. Moving to position.
On it. On our way. Here, let's move.
Yeah, I really want to look at the trailers and the heavy platforms.
We'll get there. We'll be there. Lay low,
Have to
head.
crawl.
Technicians here. Deployed. Heavy's out.
Did I stop them?
Diving.
Probably.
Sharpshooter on it.
Moving.
Yeah, let's kind of look at what weapons are over here. Those are... Oh, yeah.
Need heavy support.
Moving there.
Too bad we cannot find more weapons around this place. I mean, abandoned weapons would have been a cool feature added to the game. Just a sniper rifle randomly on the floor.
Heavy's out.
Just more laser snipers.
We're here. Infantry reporting.
Kind of surprised that sniper rifle actually managed to damage that truck.
RPG's moving.
Or not really a truck, just a carrier.
On our feet. Tell us what you need.
Oh.
In position. On it. Load up.
Yes, we're going.
I
Ready for
see
launch.
what the problem is.
Want something? Responding.
I don't think we lost any vehicles that are on the map, hopefully.
Here, pigeon. ATGM relocating. Anti-tank support inbound.
Now, what weapons are over here? I think we have a few barrets.
In position. Setting up a missile site. In position.
How many revs attacked us? I don't know. I guess we got attacked by many more revs than I thought. Plasma, okay, bring these guys back.
Heavy squad. Heavy's out. Reporting.
Get to cover.
Moving.
Just do
Moving.
it
On
like
it.
that. I guess you just need, at this point I think I need about 3 weapons.
We'll be there.
Yeah, at least 3 heavy weapon squads to loot every time I come on the map.
Pigeon. Deployed.
This is a bit slow, sorry about this. I guess
Combat ready.
RPG's moving.
it was a much harder fight than I expected, so we ended up having to turtle much more. And I really wish they would show you all of the squads in order over here. Maybe most of them are driving, but still, come on game, show me every squad. In a orderly fashion.
Heavy's out. Heavy's out.
Integrator armor carrier. So does it have more armor? I think it has more or less the same armor. A little more if I remember correctly, but it has a more high-tech view to it.
Here, we'll be there. Let's move. Got it. Got it. Tell us what you need.
The dozer didn't move anywhere. You get 2 integrated tanks? That's actually
If you say so. Tell us we'll be there.
quite nice. Yeah, I think I want to keep the high explosive. To be honest, this is great against the light vehicles anyway. You don't really want a lot of plasmas. Plasmas are only good as stuff to put on your...
Give us the target. Sniper squad standing
What
by.
happened to this truck? Why was it damaged? By what? I guess by stray shots.
Just give us the target. Change in position.
You
Sniper's
even do have a
loading.
50 cal.
Order relocating. Copy that.
Okay, last check. So, all of these guys survived, luckily. I don't think I want them to have more stuff than that. Even the snipers have a 50 cal, everyone has them. Okay. Wow, this was kind of surprising. It's a harder map to defend than I thought, or at least it's hard to attack it because you have the high ground over here, but this is just an absolute disaster. They have the cover over there. This should have been a 10-minute mission, to be honest. We kind of extended it by 15 minutes.
Go there.
Instead of 50 minutes, it was 40 minutes. Anyway, I enjoyed the looting.
Think this is go? On the move, sir. Yes, sir. Report, we'll get there.
I don't know if the game is becoming easy, but even on realistic, you start to see a pattern. Maybe technical. And these are actually the big upgrades of the game, not what I got so far.
Made it.
So maybe I should attack this area a lot sooner in a way. Maybe, who knows. I guess it's still a valid strategy to just leave all of the other areas so you can get attacked by the cartel or marauders. Can the marauders attack?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think I should stop bothering with the snipers. It seems like they lose their 50 cal so much anyway. One kill, they lose their sniper rifle, then they come back and they cannot get it. Man, that tank shot was so lucky. Legion from movement. Oh, the Legion wants to attack the movement. I hope they are okay. But we cannot help them. Okay, so this is actually a very, very big improvement for my army. Okay, this plasma howitzer. Oh. You can put this hybrid engine on anything? Well, that's amazing. Because, well, I guess, again, this is technically a truck, a light technical. So you can put this on the artillery, and that will make it so much better. So, are you telling me I can make this be 2000? So this the Integrator artillery is 2 times cheaper than the Paladin. Too bad I cannot see the range, but I think the range on this thing is higher. I think the range on this is higher. That's unexpected. So the integrated artillery is the best artillery in the game. Okay, noted. About their tanks. But we cannot see the stats of the various vehicle in game. I think their armor is better, or comparable to the Bradleys. No, I think their tanks are better than our Abrams, let's just say like that, but not quite as strong as Integrator tanks, but still very close. 6,000! Actually, these little things were kind of useful as well. We're still on the plus, so as long as we don't mess around too much, we should be okay. 80 GM. Immediately replace the 80 GM with surface to air. Okay. Now we have dedicated anti-air. Now, as a quick note, you should replace this. Oh, how does it look? Oh, it's forward firing, that's why it looks very weird. Yeah, you should take the heavy plasma and put it on one of your tanks. This is a treasure trove of items, so not only do you get Integrator tanks, which are kind of hard to maintain until you can get some upgrades for them, you also have your first... Wow, this looks so cool, look at how it changes the gun entirely. This is nice, but it's kind of low damage, so now we have the power of Legion tanks, heavy plasma cannon. For the heavy platform itself... Oh, I can buy another one? I'm not sure how sturdy it is, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'll give them this as well. So this is 120 range. It's the same stuff, okay? $120, 100, 100. Yeah, just give them the plasma. Okay, now my tanks are really looking cool. They're just lacking the armor. Brawler. I also want the smoke launchers. I kind of forgot. Maybe this is the only time I get the launchers, the smoke launchers anyway. This little bird was heavily damaged. I should look at that before this. Yeah, it's not that bad. I guess we didn't lose much. We just lost a full squad of RPG. In order to make this relatively viable, yeah, in order to make this work, I think there should be an option to remove all drivers that are not specialized or something. Oh, congratulations. At least some of these guys leveled up. I'm still putting this on the second slot, but it seems like the game doesn't want it to be there. Yeah, these guys are not bad. Okay, who else is an unintended driver? No one. Powerlifter. Powerlifter. And it's just so tempting to just give them this. Look at our heavy squads. Wait, what is our third one? Let me see, 1 and 2. Oh, I think they got completely killed. That's why they're a throwaway squad. Take one more. Yeah, I think you always need a throwaway squad, and I have to take more of these. Do we have the... Yeah, we have the thingy. Because they're great at repelling infantry anyway. Ooh, okay. I'll just make this a super specialized squad. With super heavy attack, super heavy damage. Okay, I think that's how I will leave it. I need another RPG squad since I lost it completely. I guess now we have a lot of access to a lot more of these things, so definitely we'll give it one of these. Yeah, I think this is the way you are supposed to play it. But again, it's not such a hard game if you get at this point of the game. But I'll definitely give all of my heavy weapon squads rifles, and if they have 4 people, I'll give them the upgraded ones. Otherwise, I'll just give them these ones. Yeah, no, you have to be upgraded for this. Okay, so if they have 3 snipers, then they'll get 3 sniper rifles. I shouldn't be really recruiting more people because we don't really use this many in a fight, but you know, we have the Iroquois. Okay, so this is actually the biggest upgrade of the game for me in a long time. For I will take 580 gem squads. In case you're wondering why, is because 2 of these will become SAM operators anyway. We still have the dedicated anti-air. Oh, okay. Sector 17. I could have recruited them already. Yeah, so from now on we'll actually switch to more specialized infantry, but for now we're just recruiting a little bit of everything so we have some variety and more answers. Take the mercenary squad as well. Yeah, as you can see, you just need a little bit of everything right now since nothing is really working as it was once. What can I put on it? So it has the slots, the minigun. Oh, you can... Okay, it has minigun. Air-to-air Hydra. How are you supposed to find the ones that can pilot the helicopters? I guess you don't. You just have to look. Okay, the Coots. Is it easier to sell them and then buy them back? Nah, I will not do it like that. I'm afraid. This is such a big upgrade. I cannot believe how the game advanced. This is how the game should have been from the beginning. I also enjoyed the campaign, the base campaign, but this is 10 times better in a way. Too bad the helicopters don't have armors. I wish I had the K-52 in this game. Broken Arrow also got an update, so I should probably look at that as well. That's not needed. This is good enough. 3 tanks are, I would say, almost too much, but almost. Yeah, I guess because we got that huge boost in supply, we can splurge a little bit. It's okay, you can go to minus. You can even be on minus a lot, but you cannot resupply them. I'm debating if I should sell this or not. Oh, you actually have a heavy twin light as default. So what's the difference between ours and theirs? Well, I guess it's not worth it because it doesn't have any upgrades. I think it's more or less the same. Seems to carry less people. Yeah, we'll just sell it, sadly. I want to keep it because it's so cool, but it doesn't have any upgrades, and I don't think our upgrades work for it. As you can see, these things have a lot more upgrades. I will sell that. Integrated tractors are nice, but as you can see, they're super expensive, and I don't understand why. I guess it's because they count as carriers for heavy stuff, but they don't carry anything. So I think this can... This is the tractor. Does it show it's a tractor anywhere? Yeah. This is not much known by the community, I guess, because nobody would think about it. So the heavy... Like this is just the plasma howitzer can actually tow a heavy platform, which means you can have 2 artillery pieces for the cost of 1 or for the price of 1. We really need this many tanks. have to think about it. So yeah, this is all of the stuff we can make. Actually, let me sell this because I'm pretty sure we'll not need it. This is just a tractor. If it would show you the speed and some of the other stuff, maybe it would be worth it. As you can see, you cannot use the integrator technology unless you really invest into it with a lot of upgrades. So my Bradleys, this is an amazing piece of equipment. My two Bradleys have reactive armor. I think I'll keep them with reactive armor. Again, it should tell you a lot more stuff, but the game doesn't tell you much. Okay, this is better. Did I lose a Bradley? No, I think I only had 4 to begin with. Well, I guess it's pretty cheap. Yeah, I think we should put ceramic armor on everything, even though we might encounter the occasional marauder or cartel. Oh, we'll still have a fight with the Wansan gang. But mostly this will have to be it. We still don't have access to cartel armor or some of the other stuff. Striker. Oh. All of my strikers have ceramic armor right now. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, when you see the ceramic armor, quickly install it. And another thing you should be looking at is the... Yeah, don't put anything that increases supply cost on your vehicles. It's a trap. Let me see what other things we have over here. Technical, vans, tractors. Do we have a dedicated tractor? It would be funny if you can put some of these things on it. Yeah, but that hybrid engine is so good. Hybrid engine upgrade. Take that. Oh, we have integrator fuel efficiency. Thank you, game. But it's not showing. Wait, what? The game is trying to cheat me? I thought this window would show you all of the upgrades. Oh, you cannot put upgrade number 2 if you don't have upgrade 1? I think that's what the game is trying to tell me. Don't have any integrator vehicle. Oh, we have the APC. Wait a minute. You have to get 1 to get 2. I guess that makes sense. But that's such a huge investment cost. It might not be worth it. Yeah, I guess tier 2 is not worth it if you... Maybe only for the vehicles you have once. Actually, no, let's sell that back. Huh. This is such an interesting game with the design. I mean, they added some new stuff in terms of upgrades for the vehicles, but this is unexpected. So you can really have a lot more supply just by buying all of these upgrades, random upgrades. Wait, you can buy... You cannot put 2, but you can put 3 directly on it? This makes no sense to me, but I'll go with the flow. Yeah, the integrator bulldozer is definitely not worth it. It has too much consumption and it's basically the same as ours. But it's much bigger and looks cooler. I guess because it's on a tank tread, that's why it's so much more expensive. This is such a cool game. I think I could spend hours in this screen over here, and sometimes I'll probably spend hours. I guess it's not really worth it because you need a lot of... You basically need to pass, what? 5 turns to get your investment back on it. Yeah, you have to have a lot of time to do that, okay. I might as well get the upgrades for this thing as well. Okay, all my vehicles seem to be in top shape. I mean, we can also get the spare parts upgrade if we want. We'll not get this one. Actually, we'll only get them if they don't increase the supply cost. It's only worth getting the first level. It's interesting how the developers basically have a trap for the player. If you increase it more, then you'll actually lose supplies. Which is not what you want to see. Yeah, so when it comes to acceleration, only the first upgrade is good. The other ones will be much worse. Oh, too bad. I think I lost the dozer with the steel cage armor. Yeah, that's a bummer. It will be slower, but yeah, I think this will be worth it in the long run. This is such an amazing upgrade to the game. If I want this now, it's just probably not going to be worth it. I bought it over here, but it seems like, again, it was a big mistake. Oh, but it takes such a long time to get all of these tiny upgrades that saves you a few hundred supplies every time. So if you're going to go for the long run and just go with the game as much as you can, meaning to capture all sectors, you should probably buy all of these tiny upgrades. I don't think I need the grenade launchers for this. I would really like more armor for the artillery. I think we can only put junk armor on the light artillery. Which is kind of nice. Yeah, especially the ammo upgrade is amazing, and I think all of them should have it. Okay, anything else I want to invest over here? Not really. I forgot to put a gun on the supply trailer. Yeah, so only thing I'm missing now is a couple of those for the Bradleys. Yeah, we'll not use more than 4 because 4 is the maximum number you can use to attack anyway. As for our tanks, we'll have 3 tanks. I'm debating if I should keep an Integrator one. I guess this is why you should look at the upgrades from this view over here. Because, for example, if you see a steel cage or if you see a ceramic armor upgrade, then you'll buy it. If you see something over here, so you'll also buy it. Otherwise, that can be very deceiving the way it works. Ah, so you cannot put these things unless you have the hybrid engine upgrade. So I guess I should have put the hybrid engine upgrade on the tank because it's the most supply intensive. Okay. Lesson learned. That hybrid engine upgrade is going to be very, very sort of. Too bad you cannot take it off because you get a few vehicles in the beginning that have the upgrade. Okay, I'm kind of surprised how the developers managed to put so much into the game without actually modifying much. I think I'll leave those guys alone to kind of recover the strength attack me on this map over here because this is the only map they can attack from me. So I think the Marauders will not attack you. The Legion is kind of docile right now. Yeah, I see you can kind of cheese the game a little bit with this tactic by taking this area over here and then letting the Marauders attack you because it's so easy to defend. Well, I say easy, but we might lose stuff. And the only reason to get this is in case you have a heavy platform with you and you give it a heavy rotary cannon just to be anti-air. But it doesn't seem like it's worth it because we already have dedicated anti-air stuff. Oh, and yeah, before I forget, I want to buy the upgrade so I can put it on other Integrator vehicles. Heavy gun truck. Oh, maybe that's why I... Wait a minute. Can you... Okay, I think I'm not understanding how the integrator stuff works even now. You... No, you cannot put it. Then what is the point of that? Where can you use it? I guess it needs to already come with the spider slot over here on the back in order for it to work. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm beginning to understand the game a lot more right now. And too bad it's kind of getting to the end. Have another weapon squad. Integrators technical? No, thank you. Oh yeah, and before I leave, I just want to look at the mercenaries. If I remember correctly, the mercenaries were quite weak in the base game, mostly because they didn't have a lot of members. I don't remember them having this many members. Did they always have 5? Because this makes them as good as the rangers, except they have more weapons. They have a heavy machine gun and also... Yeah, they're so much better than the rangers just because they have an anti-tank and heavy machine gun, but if one of them dies, they'll drop their weapon, so I guess that's why I remember them being pretty bad. Yeah, but I'll still give them a chance. If you remember, these guys will have a heavy machine gun. Sorry, guys. I guess these are just very good to defend the back line of something with everything they have. Yeah, I still think the rangers are slightly better because they can put down some other stuff like the traps. Yeah, I remember I hated them at some point just because one of them dies, they drop their weapon, you have to go back and pick it up. So who actually uses the Enso? And who actually uses this weapon? I guess only one member will use it, so that's kind of like a cheap trick. I guess you have to look at all of the cheap tricks. So for example, if you want to buy an M4 assault rifle and there are none available, you buy the squad, take the weapon and sell them back. And for this other stuff, I guess you can find maybe vehicles with tows if you need. But I guess we're not at that point of the game where they actually give you stuff for free. I kind of feel bad for selling this, but again, it doesn't seem to have any benefits. Other than having already the integrated light cannon slot. I don't know, I have to follow this a little more. Yeah, that was more discussion than combat, sorry about that. See you next time, bye bye.